This is Mesoma Omejono, and I will be walking you through the overview of the TATA Online Retail Analysis. So this dashboard evaluates performance across revenue, orders, customers, product category, customer types, time trend, and geography. All right, starting off strong with the key matrix top cards, we have a total revenue of about 9.75 million and a total order of about 26,000 with a total customer of 4,373, and our order average order value AOV around 376.36. Okay, so this basically just shows us that the business generates strong revenue with a relatively high average order value, indicating premium or bulk purchasing behavior. All right, so moving over to the top items by product category, revenue. Top 10 revenue by product category. We can see that the .com POS has the highest revenue contributor, followed by the Regency, the Wise, the Party, Burton, and then the Jumbo bag. All right, you see that the revenue is concentrated in a few high-performing product categories, with .com POS clearly leading with the leading revenue. So here on the donut chart, we can see that this is the total revenue by customer type, and then the donut shows one dominant customer type contributing to the majority of revenue. It shows that repeat customers contribute to the revenue with a whopping amount of 95.55%. That's a total revenue of about 9.3 million dollars. And we also see here that we have new customers that contribute slightly to the revenue with about 4.45% and about 433,000 in revenue. All right, so moving over to the line chart here, we can see that the total revenue by month declines steadily over time, with the highest revenue observed around November and the lowest revenue recorded around April. This just clearly shows that the sales peak towards the end of the year and gradually decline, indicating possible seasonality or reduced demand over time. Okay, looking over to the total revenue by order size, we can see that the high order value contributes almost to all the revenue, and then the medium value orders, the minimal and contribute minimally to the revenue, and while the low value orders they don't really contribute, so they are negligible, so they have a negligible contribution to the revenue. Overall, the revenue is overwhelmingly driven by high value orders, not volume. Moving over to the total revenue by customer ID, we can see that a lot of customers without identification, I think being anonymous, contributes with the highest revenue with 1.5 million um revenue income, and the named customer IDs with 14648, 18104, 17450, 14911 contribute significantly less, and we can see that a large portion of revenue is associated with unidentified or unregistered customer. Moving over to the total revenue by country, we see that the revenue is spread across the United Kingdom, the Australia, the Austria, and then the Brahmin. And this shows that the UK dominates geographically, with smaller but notable contributions from other countries. In conclusion, we can see that the Tata's online retail revenue of 9.7 million is driven primarily by the high value orders and a small set of top product categories and one dominant customer type. However, the declining monthly revenue trend and realigns on the declining monthly revenue trend and the dependence on the unidentified customers highlight opportunity to improve customer retention, registration, and long-term growth strategies.